Alrighty, so figured summer's ending and most people's cuts are ending with that. And by the time it hits winter, you're probably going to be on your winter arc, like most people, eating a ton, hibernating like a bear. So I figured I'd compile this short list of my best bulking tips. Very simple, because I went on roughly a 9 month bulk, 9 to 10 month bulk, a couple months ago, and I can assure you I learned like an absolute ton of information from that, and I want to make sure you don't make the same mistakes I do. So let's just get straight into it. First, rule number one: train your heart out. I mean, this is what most people do when they bulk. It's not really something I see too many people make mistakes on, but I do see plenty of people like slowly regress into becoming like that hibernating bear on the progress of their bulk. They're eating a ton. Oh, might as well skip leg day today. I need time to regenerate the muscle. I'm gonna sit back, watch a sitcom. Just chill. Put the blanket on. It's cold outside, and anyone wants to do that. Do not become a couch potato on your bulk. It's gonna go straight from your muscle into your freaking belly, and you're gonna get fat, and you're gonna eat all that for nothing. So, I'm not saying train 8 days a week. I'm not saying go full Goggins mode on the bulk, right? But what I am saying is you should be training at least like 4 to 5 times a week. At least like a PPL, some type of training split every single week. You just hit the basic legs, upper body, and whatever push pull legs, whatever basic program works for you. Don't become a couch potato, and more in depth. Don't go Goggins mode, but also don't ego lift. I see a lot of people get on the bulk. They're like, "Oh, I'm so strong now. It's all this carbs, glycogen going straight into the veins. I can lift whatever." And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I was a victim of this. I did this. I remember I would squat, and I think my peak was like 225 for like 8 or something. But I look back on the tapes, I was barely going parallel. Sure, like my knees and whatever were at a 90 degree angle, but that is not deep enough for a squat. It should be at least parallel, if not like ass to grass, like completely low. I was going maybe like here to there, and that is not enough. Do not ego lift. You will injure yourself. Like you will 100% injure yourself, and of course you're on the bulk, so maybe you can get away with a couple injuries. It regenerates fast, but I can assure you, please do not ego lift. If anything, remain as strict form as possible. Of course, like I'm like an advocate for like a couple cheat reps, like get whatever is pumping out in the last couple sets of your workout. I'm fine with that. Like bicep curls, a little swing to help you, but on the last reps. But do not ego lift. If you, for example, an ego lift deadlift can like friggin' give you a hernia, and that's not gonna heal really easily, right? Don't do that. Tip number two. This sounds counterintuitive, but do not hit macros by any means. This was another mistake of mine. I was into that what is it called? Eat big to get big ideology, because I was a really skinny fella. I was like 120 pounds, and by the end of my bulk, I was 170 pounds. So you could definitely tell I thought this for most of my bulk, especially on my winter arc. Later on in the bulk, I kind of recognized like you're not doing correctly. But let me give you an example for to help you understand. So I was I think it was a December night or something, January. It was really cold outside. That's what I'm basing it off of. And I remember I was sick the entire day, so I was just chilling on the couch, like I couldn't really do much. Chilling on the couch, chilling on my bed. I was watching the Netflix show Community, really good show, but that's besides the point. And before I knew it, it was 8 or 9 p.m. and I had 2,000 calories, or 1,500, 2,000 calories to finish. What did I do? I didn't put it off. I thought I'm gonna lose muscle. One day of not eating, I'm gonna lose muscle. know I didn't try to eat eggs or anything, like, anything healthy, because, that's not gonna fill my macros. It's too much volume and it's too satiating. What I do, I went straight to Taco Bell, ordered like 8 tacos. I'm not kidding. I'll try to find the picture. I think it's somewhere on like my one of my phones or like iPads, something like that. And I ate all of that in one sitting. I felt so sick afterwards. And the best part, after I like stopped being sick, and like the next day I went training, my lifts were below par. They were not even that great. Sure, it could be attributed to the sickness, but even though I did fill out my macros technically, it didn't have any impact on the training session. In fact, a negative in the next few training sessions, because I ate like so much fat, so much saturated fat. It was terrible. I still think about that, and it's kind of nauseating thinking about that. Why did I do that? But yeah, that was kind of a funny story. But please do not like stuff your face full of random like cakes and stuff, just to like fill your macros. Don't do that. And I need to make sure it's recording. Okay, yeah, it is. And yeah, basically just try to stay clean. Stay not like completely like a lean bulk. You can do that. It's slower results, but yeah, sure, you can do that. But if you're going for that whole bear mode thing, make it as clean as possible. As clean as freaking possible. Now, next thing, this is something I see so many people do, and it really annoys me. There's 3 basic pillars of gaining muscle, or at least bulking. Number 1, eat. Everyone knows this. I just covered it. 2, sleep. Sleep. No one gets enough sleep. It's so annoying. They do this whole eat big, get big, train like 2 hours a day, and then they sleep for freaking 6 hours. Are you serious, bro? Sleep is literally where you regenerate your freaking muscle. If you're doing all that breaking down of your muscle while you're working out and eating, while you're working out and like you eat the things to fix it, it's not gonna get fixed unless you sleep. There's I covered this in one of my previous videos, I believe, but if you sleep 6 hours, like scientists have discovered that like from the jump from 6 to 7 hours is like the more sleep you get, basically the greater impact it has. But if you're getting like too much sleep, it has like a little less impact on how great you're gonna feel. So 6 to 7, huge jump in like muscle recovery, mood, everything, mind, whatever. I'm not going into science stuff, but like 7 to 8, even more, 8 to 9, more, but like 9 to 10, that's where it starts to like kind of taper out. Not too many benefits. So literally just sleep, and obviously the third pillar is train. Just train, eat, sleep, train. That's all you gotta do. Please get enough sleep. Otherwise, your bulk results are not gonna go anywhere. I remember I was getting like 6 to 7 hours of sleep for like the first couple months of my bulk, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not see much progress at all. 4, this is kind of a longevity goal. Pretty simple. When you start your bulk, set a goal weight, but also set a weekly weight. How much do you want to gain every single week? I would say, I think the best is like around 0.7 pounds a week, or like 0.5 to 1 pound a week should be fine. Just like you'll find out yourself whatever works for you. You want to make sure to weigh yourself every day if possible. Just wake up, go to the bathroom, weigh yourself, and then move on with your day. Why go to the bathroom? It's because it removes all the fluids that like your body has generated overnight. So, last one, number 5. Do not miss out on cardio. I cannot stress this enough. I almost did like the opposite of it. I did too much cardio because there's obviously a middle ground. What I'd do, I'd run like 4 to 6 miles every single morning for like the first like half of my bulk. I was doing that. I didn't see much results. Like surely it was slowly coming, but I wanted faster results. So I swapped that out. This is what I recommend for everyone. I swapped that out. Just do zone 2 cardio. It's for most people that would be going on a treadmill, max incline, maybe 3 speed, and boom. Do that for like 30 minutes. Really simple, but it gets your heart going, and your cardiovascular system will thank you so much. Because so for context, I really like tennis, and I love sports like, volleyball, tennis, whatever. I like to get moving. And while I bulked, like, after that long period of running, I was like, okay, I'll take a break. So like maybe for like 2 months, one or 2 months, I took a break from running, and this was before I swapped it up for zone 2 cardio. And when I tried to play a tennis game, bro, I was dead. I was gassed after like a couple hits. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's not like, oh, I had too much muscle. No, it's because my heart was not getting proper training. My heart was not getting proper training, and I was completely gassed within a couple, maybe like 10 minutes of any type of cardio, really, even just running. So swapped it out for zone 2, and then even at 170 pounds, which is pretty big for my frame, my cardio was like fine. I could do like 30 minutes of well, not 30, maybe like 25 minutes of like at 200 BPM max zone 5 training, no sweat. And literally just do zone 2. Zone 2 is shown to shown to improve every single, like, your overall cardio level. Just do that. So as a quick recap, we're gonna do the points. 1, train your heart out, but take rest days, and don't elo lift. 2, do not hit macros by any means. Eat clean. 3, eat, train, and sleep. Sleep is the most important. And like, if you don't sleep, you're not gonna grow. 4, set a goal weight and a steady weekly weight that you want to maintain through the course of your bulk, and weigh in every morning. 5, do not neglect cardio. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope this will help you on your journey. Just comment down below if you're going on your withdrawal, whatever. And if this video helps you, maybe you're gonna come back in 6 months and be like, yo, I won Mr. Olympia because of you. Anyways, I'll see y'all.